And that's what I'm going to do today. And so when somebody says to me, Stephen, rather than point to her and her verbiage and her language and how she talked about the president, what about how he talks? I have no problem with that. I can understand that. And if that is the reason that everybody is in an uproar, that is fine. And I have no problem apologizing to that to my sister because, damn it, I want her to know I don't feel that way about her. Just like I didn't feel that way about Kamala Harris. Just like I don't feel that way about the marvelous, the wonderful, the incomparable, the greatest first lady ever, and Michelle Obama, in my estimation, or anybody else. But what we're going to do on this show is understand who the hell I am and how it's going to be as long as I'm doing this show. I have no problem apologizing if I'm wrong. I have no problem apologizing if I've made somebody feel a certain kind of way.
First of all, what are you apologizing for? You spoke your mind. You said what you had to say, and it was nothing disrespectful. It was really in context about what you truly meant about this lady. She's ratchet, ghettofied. What was wrong about anything that you said about this lady? Every chance she gets, she run off on a tantrum about Trump and any other body that in the Democrat Party that she feels that they need to go at, then they just throw ad hominem attacks. But here you go, it's coming up on your platform. And this is how I know that they got to you. This is how I know they got to Stephen A. Simp. I made a video a couple weeks ago about Stephen A. calling Jasmine Crockett out. And you had the utmost, the uplifting standing. I gave you applause for that, Stephen A. I gave you applause for that. But and the thing about with you back then, why I couldn't sit right with you, because you just wishy-washy and you flip-flop a lot. So for you to take a political stance, I think most of us think that you need to probably stay into the sports arena, because politics really probably isn't your thing, because you backpedal. Why are you apologizing to this woman when you said nothing wrong? Now, they did a podcast, and I defended you. I stood in your defense. I'm just a regular YouTuber. I get it. But I stood in your defense about a podcast when they had two other simps up there, and when Angela Rye and Tiffany Cross was going in on you when they said that you had Lil D energy. We were outraged about it. They was looking to cancel you. So I guess you figured, well, you got cold feet. You know, I guess you froze up, got cold feet, and figured, well, let me go and the platform that you have, I know you're trying to draw a bigger audience and be diverse, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. But for you to sit here and take a knee, bend the knee when you're really telling the truth, bending the knee for people who don't even really matter, because they just by public opinion. This is the type of stuff that pisses me off, and this is the type of things that pisses me off about politicians and all these other boule people that they bend into these so-called queens in their eyes when really they don't even make any goddamn sense. And all the sense that you have, Stephen A., you really pretty much broke a stand-up guy's heart. I mean, not really mine, but it just kind of disappointed us, because we thought you were we felt like you were conservative for the most part. But really, in actuality, you just know a wolf in sheep clothes. I don't understand why you're apologizing, in my personal opinion. You said nothing wrong. You never disrespected. You got the most disrespect. You got the most disrespect. But here you go, coming back again, apologizing for what? You didn't say anything disrespectful over that fool. This don't make any sense, man.
But I'm going to challenge the legitimacy of what people come at me with when I think that challenge is warranted and deserved. If you came to me and you said to me that it came across as a bit dismissive, Stephen, you should have been more protective of her than that, because look at how he speaks. Look at how they act on Capitol Hill towards her. I understand that. But once
that man don't take no shots at her until she come at him first. And people just like they don't see that stuff. She always calling him Hitler and all this kind of stupid names. He just said that she has low IQ. And I agree. Most of us agree. She really does have a low IQ. She can't even do anything in Congress or do the thing for the city of Texas. And why should she have the seat in Texas when she don't do anything? All she does is run around and feel like that she's entitled and just feel like she can say anything that she wants. She went at Elon Musk. She's still talking about Trump. She went at Governor Abbott down in the governor down there in Texas. She just insults people, man. She just insult. And she has no class. She has no meaning or no kind of policy for the people. And this is what people stand up. And for you people that's voting her in and on her side and stuff, shame on y'all too, because we're going to keep getting the same results time and time again. It's people like y'all that keep putting these ignorant people, low IQ people in the office that has no interest, it has nothing in your best interest. But you still keep pushing these people in the office. Democrats are looking very, very bad. And this is what they keep continuing to do. And you got pundits like Al Sharpton, Roland Martin, and then you have Stephen A. Smith. He added to the list. At first, he was leaning right. He's called himself independent. I can't see it. All of a sudden, now you standing on business, and a couple of days later, now all of a sudden, now you giving this apology. Yeah, they done got to you. Yeah, they done told you, they done offered you a crazy bag for you to apologize, or they just probably threatened you a show or something, or something for ESPN for your bag. I feel, and this is my personal opinion, allegedly, I think. But it's sad, man. For them to sit here and see another black man emasculated, and that's basically what it looks like. They're just straight emasculating you, man. Over nothing. You never said anything wrong. You didn't come at her disrespectful or nothing like that. You just told her how it was. But you had to throw your thing. You had to make sure that you let us know that you voted for Kamala Harris. You want her in the seat, and when she do nothing, then what you gonna say? We shouldn't hear nothing from you when it comes to politics, Stephen A. Nothing. Because you backpedal so much. And then when things really hit the fan about with this woman, because you know that she ain't gonna stop. She's gonna keep making herself look stupid, the party look stupid, and she's gonna come out soon enough. And your apology is really, they feel like it's not gonna be you enough. This is crazy, man. This is pretty crazy.
Somebody tries to take that to accuse me of being disrespectful or in any way misogynistic, I'm going to push back on that because that's emphatically false. There's no truth to that whatsoever, and I'm not accepting that, and I'm not owning that. I can sit up here and I can look at Representative Jasmine Crockett. Do you know what I think she should be doing? I think she should be competing for the Senate seat in Texas or for the Attorney General spot because she's qualified. I personally think Kamala Harris should have run for governor of California. I said it for the record that if Michelle Obama was running for president, she would have beat Trump, in my opinion.
God.
I think she'd have done it. That's how I feel. But somehow, some way, it's never enough for some people out there. You understand? I would advise you to get over it or buckle up, because I'm not going away.
Oh, we know that. We know that, Stephen A. You never let us down. You never do. Just when you give people a little bit of hope, when just a little bit of defense for you, this is what you do. To be quite honest with you, man, I can't even quite. I don't even want to listen anymore. You know, after I heard about, you gave an apology to her and what? Now, remember I said this, people, this is going to come back to bite them, though. It's going to come back to bite them, because she's going to say something real stupid, and he's going to be too afraid to speak on it, or he's just going to sweep it under the rug. That's what they all do. When really in his bone marrow and deep in his soul, he know that he was speaking the truth. We all knew he was speaking the truth. But once again, they don't like men that stand on truth and say what they feel and feel what they really mean. And you're going to have results like this. Get on the national stage and give an apology over something that you ain't clearly, you ain't do nothing, ain't harm nobody, no disrespect, nothing. We see, if you go up there and just call it a B word and all this slander a name, you ain't do none of that. You just straight told the truth. And once again, we got another masculine man on television in front of us apologizing to the radical left. Anyway, shout out to y'all guys, man. Shout out to the new subscribers. Hit the bell notifications, subscribe to the channel, and I'll get with y'all on the next video. Peace.